Welcome guys back to my channel. My name is Chloe. If you are new here, welcome. I'm so excited that you're here to join me for some good juicy yoga. Today we are really centering in. We're really going to be coming into our heart and coming into our belly center, which is the seat of our intuition. So let's get started for this beautiful practice. We are going to start sitting on our shins. And again, just grounding. I love to start sitting like this because it really just sort of grounds us in. Hands come to heart center. And just take a moment to pause here. Notice what it feels like to be in your body. Notice what it feels like to invite the breath in your body and what it feels like to let go of that breath. Bring your left hand to your lower belly and your right hand to your heart. Take a moment to just feel into these places of the body. With each inhale, you breathe into your right hand. And with each exhale, you pull in with the left. Inhale, your right hand lifts as your chest pushes it out. Exhale, you squeeze your belly, drawing the left hand in. Bow your chin to your chest. Exhale out all your air as you round your back. So sort of like in that cat and cow spine, I'm rounding my back. I'm squeezing the air in. And then inhale, breathe into your heart, open up your chest. So it's not a back bend per se, but it's just an inhale. You're elevating the chest. You're breathing in. You're lifting up. And then exhale, coming inward, squeezing the belly, rounding the back, chin to chest. Inhale, open up the heart. Exhale, squeeze. So we're going to do this a couple times, moving at your own breath, really inhaling and exhaling. Feeling again what it feels like to be in your body right now. What does the breath feel like? So we're exaggerating this breath so that we really can feel what an inhale feels like and feel what an exhale feels like. A couple more. And every time we exhale, we're tuning in. And that's so important because in our world of iPhones and computers and social media and Instagram and all of that, we forget that it's all about tuning in. What is your body saying? And yoga gives us that moment right here, right now, to listen to that and to be in our body. Finish on the exhale and pause here. Pause to set that intention to really just tune in today. Pause to just be in your body and to listen to what it needs. Pause so that you can actually fully listen. Inhale, come back to a straight spine. And we'll walk our hands out in front of us for a child's pose. Take a big inhale here as your belly expands and pushes your chest away from the thighs. And exhale as the back of your body just sinks more into the ground, as it allows gravity to just pull you down into the mat. So inhale, you expand, your body lifts a little, and exhale, you sink down even lower. Good, come up onto your hands and knees. Take your right foot out, face this way. Take your right foot out to the side. Place the foot down, sort of like you would if you were going into Warrior Two. And then inhale, your right arm comes up. And exhale, thread that right arm underneath the left. Walk the left hand out. Put your right ear onto the mat. You're reaching your left hand forward. press the back of the right hand into the earth to get even more of a stretch, stretching the hips back. Take a big inhale, and exhale, squeeze even more, maybe looking under that left armpit even more. Good, one more breath, big inhale, and exhale, stay. Good, inhale, just lift that right hand up, finding a nice open stretch. And then exhale, bring that hand down, both hands into the center, cat-cow. Inhale, drop the belly, look up. Exhale, tune in, look into your belly as you round the back. Inhale, drop the belly, look up. Exhale, round the spine, push the floor away. Then inhale, come into neutral position. This time the left foot comes down. Again, the whole foot is on the ground like you were in Warrior Two. Inhale, lift the left arm up, expand. Exhale, thread the needle. So left biceps on the ground. The left palm is facing up. The right palm is down as it walks out in front of you. You should feel this in your left shoulder. If you need more, really focus on pressing that left hand down into the ground. Maybe finding that twist, so left ear to the mat, really looking under that right armpit this time. Take a big inhale, breath, and exhale, twist. One more, big inhale. Exhale, twist. Inhale, reach that left hand up. And then exhale, bring it down, bring that left foot in, cat-cow. Inhale, look up. Exhale, push the floor away. Inhale, drop the belly. Exhale, round. Inhale. Exhale, round. And then come into that neutral spine. Tuck the toes under, and then just sit your hips back. So you're coming onto your knees and onto the balls of your toes. Grab those pinky toes. They like to sort of escape, and just move them forward so that they're in line with the rest of the body. Again, right hand on heart, left hand on the belly. Exhale as you draw in. And then inhale, come up to standing as you really breathe into your chest. And then exhale, sit it back down and round the back. So you're tuning in. You must tune in before you can inhale, stand up tall, before you can shine your heart to the world. And we forget about that. So exhale, curl in. Find that full exhale, that moment that you really just connect. And then you inhale. And again, it's not really a back bend. We're just lifting up. So your chest is lifting up, your head is lifting up, your gaze is slightly up. And then exhale, sit back down. So again, just finding your flow here. With each exhale, you connect to your body, to your intuition. And with each inhale, you expand your heart open. And just let whatever comes up to come up right now. What is it that you need to connect to? What is it that your body is saying? Now our practice is going to be slow today, because so much of what we do in this world is go, go, go. It's fast, fast, fast. And we're sort of constantly in this upward position like we are right now. We're in this, I'm here, I'm like doing things, I'm all that. But rarely do we sort of sit back down and really just curl in and tune in and listen. But what we'll find in this practice is that the more you tune in, the more you're able to shine and to lift up. We're going to do 2 more. Breathing your heart into your hand. And then connecting that left hand with that lower belly, navel to spine as you squeeze and you round. 1 more. And exhale, come and tune in, chin to chest, and just pause. Blow out all of your air and pause in this emptiness, pause in the stillness. And inhale back to center. Again, drop your hands down. Cat-cow. Inhale, look up. And exhale, round your back. Inhale, drop the belly. Look forward. Exhale, round. As you really squeeze your navel to your spine, back of the heart is up towards the room. Back of the heart is up towards the ceiling. Inhale, drop the belly. Exhale, tune in. And then inhale, just to neutral spine. Again, take that right foot out, place it down. Inhale, right arm comes up. Exhale, thread the needle. Left arm walks forward. Maybe you can get a little bit more of a twist now. We've been here before. Really pressing the back of the right hand into the floor. Don't forget about the left hand. Really reach it forward, finding that twist. And inhale, reach that right arm up. And exhale, bring it back down. Inhale, come up. So you're up in this position with your shoulders right above your hips. Bring your right hand onto that right thigh and just reach on over for a stretch. So left hand reaches over for a stretch. You can keep your right hand here, or you can bring it down to your shin, or maybe even to your fore, or maybe even to your foot or the floor. Take a breath here. Then exhale, bring it through. Come to standing onto your knees, hand to your heart, left hand to belly. Exhale, curl in. Inhale, look up. And exhale, curl in. Inhale. Really finding that connection in between the belly and the heart, in between your seat of intuition and your desires, your passion, your life force. And inhale, come back to neutral spine. This time, the left foot comes out. Come onto your hands. Left arm comes up. Find that openness. And then exhale, thread the needle. The right arm moves forward. The left arm is underneath the body. Find that twist. So look under that right armpit. Reaching that right hand up even more. As you draw, though, that right shoulder blade down the back. The back of the left hand is really pressing into the mat. So this is active right here. With each exhale, you really squeeze your belly in, and that allows you to twist even more. Inhale, bring that left arm up. Find that expansion. And then exhale, bring both hands down. Then inhale, bring your hands to your waist. Ground down here. Lift up your right hand. Drop that left hand either onto the top of the thigh or the shin or maybe the floor behind you. Just finding that nice stretch. One more breath. And inhale, come back through center. Both knees down. One more time. Hand to heart. Left hand to belly. Exhale. Left hand to belly. Begin with the exhale. Tune in. Listen. Exhale all your air. Then inhale as you lift your heart. And you find that expansion is not just from the heart, but from the lower belly as well. And then exhale, curl it in. Really exaggerate this move here, really rounding the back, chin to chest, pause. Then inhale, from the lower belly you rise, from the back of the rib cage you rise, from your heart you rise, from your head you rise, your chin rises. One more, exhale, really squeeze it in. And inhale, look up. And then come to sitting onto your knees, hands come forward, tuck the toes under, downward dog. Pedaling it out here in downward dog. Bending your knees as much as you need to get the hips up high to the sky. Now take a look at your hands. I want you to really grip your hands, sort of like you're gripping onto a baseball, okay? So there's a baseball in the middle of your hands. I want you to like grip on it so your fingertips are gripping. Have that suctioning, that gripping feeling as you're in your downward dog. As you're in your downward dog. And this gripping feeling allows you to draw the shoulder blades down your back and allows the hips to go up higher. Good, take a breath here. And then exhale, push your hips back. Then inhale, come up onto the toes, round the back. So I'm rounding my back as I ripple my way forward. The head is last into my plank pose. Inhale. And then exhale to the count of 5, drop down. 5, 4, we're not even halfway yet. 3, halfway. 2, 1, tops of the feet onto the ground. Inhale, cobra pose. So you're pulling your hands back. Your elbows are pointing back. Your shoulder blades are down the back. You slightly look up. And exhale, come down. Now fingertips outside of your mat. Inhale, come up as you look to the right. Again, the legs are strong. Feet are really pushing into the mat to engage the core and send the shoulder blades down the back so that you can look over even more. Inhale, and then exhale, bring it down. Now inhale, look over that left shoulder. So tops of the feet, again, are pressing into the mat. All 10 toes pressing into the mat. Maybe straightening the arms up a little bit more. This is not just lower back, this is legs, this is core. Lower it down. Hands come by the chest, palms down, tuck the toes. Inhale as you come up into a plank position. And exhale, push your hips back, downward dog. Again, one more time. Inhale, come up onto your toes, round the spine. So like that cat position, I'm rounding until I get my shoulders over my wrist, and then I straighten out. And then exhale, bend the elbows. Take 5 seconds to lower all the way down. 3, 2, 1. Untuck the toes. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down. Hands come out to the side. Inhale, look over that right shoulder. And then exhale, bring it down. Again, we're moving slow because there's no hurry. Inhale, up the left shoulder. And then exhale, come down. Allow this to be your moment to not hurry in life. Hands come by the sides, tuck the toes under. Inhale, plank pose. Exhale, downward dog. So instead of wanting to move and go to one place to the other, can you be okay with doing just these small movements here? And just moving slowly with your breath. It's not all about the fast pace. It's sometimes about the slow. We'll do that one more time. Let's see if we can do it even slower. So inhale, come up onto the balls of the toes. Round your spine. Every single vertebra you can feel. Really take your time here. No hurry. Just round the back of your body as much as you can. Back of the heart to the ceiling. And then begin to straighten out. Find that plank pose. So now every single vertebra is in line. And then inhale, come up onto the toes as you push yourself forward. And then exhale, begin to bend the elbows. Again, we are in no hurry. You have 5 full seconds to get all the way down to the ground. Shaking is good. Allow the shaking to be. 2, 1, 0. Belly comes to the spine. Untuck the toes. Inhale, cobra pose. Again, slowly, vertebra by vertebra. Can you feel each one as it lifts? crown of the head reaching up towards the sky. Again, you're taking your fingers or your hand and you're pulling them back, okay? Like you're trying to glide your hands back. And then exhale, come down. Come up onto your fingertips. Inhale, look up and over to the right. And exhale, slowly come back down to center. Inhale, look over to the left. Again, the tops of the feet are pressing into the ground. See, when you go fast, you can't get into all these, exhale, come down, all these little just minute details of the poses. But it's this little details in the poses that make the poses more deep and more powerful. Bring the hands by your chest, untuck the toes, slowly engage the kneecaps. So the kneecaps lift off of the ground. Engage the thighs. You're squeezing the thighs. Your toes are energetically pulling towards your hands, and your hands are pulling back towards your toes. Take a big inhale. Exhale, just hold here, engaging the legs as much as you can. And then inhale, pressing the arms up, you come into a plank. And then exhale, push back, downward dog. Take one breath here, big inhale. Exhale. Inhale, right leg comes up. Point the toes down. Flex the foot. Take a breath here, inhale. Exhale, knee to nose, round. Inhale, leg comes up. Exhale, knee to nose, round. And then step that foot through. Inhale. Crescent pose. And then exhale, hands come to heart center. Tune in for a moment. So we're going to keep our legs where they are. They're fierce, they're strong, they're stable. And we're just going to exhale as we bring our chin to our chest and we tune in, we suck out all of our air. And then inhale, press your hands to the sides. So my right hand is pressing towards the right side of the room. My left hand's pressing towards the left wall. Inhale, expand the heart. Then exhale, bring your hands together right in front of you. And then end of the exhale, bring your hands back to heart center and you pause. Inhale, expand the arms out wide. Open up both sides of the heart. The back, the front of the heart is open. Exhale, palms come together right in front of you. And then exhale out that last bit of air as your hands come into the heart. Chin comes to chest, pause. And just continue with your breath here. Each inhale, you reach the hands out. Exhale, the hands come out in front of you and then down through center. Two more. Inhale. See if you can reach a little bit more. Again, your legs are stable. Exhale, hands to front and hands to heart. Last one. Inhale. Expand. Breathe. Exhale, you squeeze everything in. You squeeze out every single last drip of air and pause here for a second, the chin on the chest. Then inhale, hands come up overhead. And then exhale, bring both hands down to frame that right foot. Step that right foot back. Take a big inhale here. And we're going to take 5 long, deep breaths to exhale only to halfway. So to our chaturanga arms. So you slowly bend your elbows, 1. Bend your elbows, 2. A little bit lower, 3. Don't be rushed, 4. And 5, halfway. Let's flip over your left foot. Flip over the right foot as you inhale. Push the floor away. Really be here. Again, those hands are pulling back. The tops of the feet are pressing into the mat. The crown of the head is forward. Take a big inhale. And then exhale, roll over the toes, downward dog. Inhale, left leg to the sky. Again, pause here. That left toe points down. The heel is strong, flexing the foot. Inhale. Exhale, knee to nose, squeeze. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, knee to nose, press that foot down. Inhale, crescent pose. So gaining your strength here in crescent pose. Exhale, the hands come down through heart center. We're going to be doing the same thing on the same side. So before we begin, you want to make sure your legs are strong. So bringing that left leg as parallel to the mat as you can, sending the energy down that left heel. That right leg is activated, the back leg is activated, like you're trying to get the back right hamstring to touch the ceiling. So see how I'm not here, I'm lifted up, my belly is in. Exhale, curl your chin into your chest, squeeze the belly. Inhale, reach the hands out. Find as much width as you can in your upper body. And then exhale, hands come right in front of you, palms touch. And the bottom of that exhale, the hands come down in the heart and you pause. Inhale, hands reach out wide. Exhale, bring the hands out in front of you and then bring them in. Maybe you can even challenge your balance here, and you can do this with your eyes closed. So each inhale breath, you're reaching out. Each exhale, hands come out in front, and then they draw in, and you pull the spine or the belly into the spine, chin to chest. Inhale, the hands reach out. Exhale, hands in front of you. Exhale, draw the hands down into the chest. Taking that moment to pause, to listen to your body. And inhale, expand the body. The crown of the head reaches tall. Exhale, hands out in front. And then into the chest. Take a moment to pause right here. Then inhale, hands come up overhead. Exhale, frame that left foot, step that left foot back, big inhale. We're going to do the same thing, 5 full breaths to get to our chaturanga arms. So you're at 3 seconds. 2, 1, bottom of the push-up. Then inhale, Urdhva, pulling the hands back, pulling the chest forward, crown of the head up. Exhale, roll back, downward dog. Inhale, come up onto your toes, bend the knees, step or jump to the top of your mat. Inhale, look up halfway, and then exhale, fold. And I want you to be able to get your chest onto your thighs, so bend your knees. Keep this connection right here. Belly to thighs, drop the head down. Then one more time, inhale, look up halfway. So you straighten your legs, crown of the head reaches towards the front of the room, hips to the back. Hands come onto the thighs or onto the shins, drawing the shoulder blades down the back. Take an inhale breath here. And then exhale, bend your legs as much as you need to. Drop the head, get that belly to thigh connection. So every time you want your legs to be bent so that you can feel this connection right here. One more time, inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Hands come to the hips. Inhale as you vertebra by vertebra make your way to standing. Again, slowly, you want to feel every single muscle, every single vertebra stack on top of each other. The head is the last thing to go. Then inhale, hands come up. Exhale, fold again, bending the knees, finding that connection. Inhale, Utkatasana, chair pose. And then bring your left hand to your belly, your right hand to your heart. Sit lower into your heels. Send the hips back even more. Exhale, turn in here. Turning into that heart center, turning into your truth, to your intuition. And then inhale, draw the belly up. You're still in that chair pose. You're just lifting the heart up, breathing into that right hand. And then exhale, squeeze. And just allow yourself to feel here. Allow your legs, inhale, look up. Allow your legs to burn. Allow them to shake. That means you're alive. Exhale, squeeze. I want you to just focus on this breath more than you focus on your legs. So focus on each inhale, your heart expanding, opening up to the world. Shoulder blades down the back, and then exhale. Focus on this tuning in, this being grounded and centered in you. One more. Inhale. Exhale, turn in, pause. Chin to chest. Squeeze the belly, squeeze out all the air. Then inhale, both hands come up to standing. And exhale, fold. Again, bending the knee so you can get the chin to chest. Inhale, look up halfway. Exhale, plant the hands, step back into your plank. Big inhale. Exhale, this time lower all the way down. Slowly taking that count of 5, 2, 1. Belly comes down. Inhale, cobra pose. Pulling the hands back. Exhale, come down. Fingertips out. Inhale. Look over that right shoulder. Pressing the tops of the feet down. Exhale, come down. And then pause right here for just one breath with your forehead on the mat. Take a big inhale. And exhale. Inhale, look over that left shoulder. And then exhale, bring your forehead to the mat. Making this connection here, big inhale. And exhale. One more, inhale. Exhale. Hands come out by the sides. Tuck the toes under. Slowly, with your inhale, come to rise. Remember to engage those legs as much as you can. Take an inhale on the plank and exhale. Come onto your forearm plank. So forearm plank, our elbows are underneath our shoulders. Our hands are firmly pressing into the mat. The wrists are pressing into the mat. Take a big inhale here. Exhale. Like we did before, we're drawing the belly in. We look in towards our belly button. So our elbows are pulling back. Our feet are pulling to our elbows. Our elbows are pulling to our feet. And inhale, you drop the belly, look up. And exhale, squeeze. So it is such a small movement, but you are working so hard here. Inhale, straighten the spine. And then exhale, drawing the feet into the elbows into the feet, finding that squeeze. Inhale, I'm with you guys here. I feel it, I feel the burn. But stay with me. Exhale, squeeze. Allow yourself to shake. Inhale, straight spine. Exhale, squeeze. Squeeze even more. And then inhale, come to forearm plank. Come up onto the left arm. Come up onto the right. Take a big inhale here and plank. And then exhale, push back, downward dog. Very good, guys. Take a big cleansing breath to let go of all that heat we just built. Big inhale. Open mouth, exhale. Inhale. Open mouth, exhale. Inhale, the right leg comes up. Exhale, bring it through. Crescent pose, inhale. And exhale, warrior two. So finding your stance, your long stance in warrior two. Grounding down into your legs. The knee is in line with those big two front toes. The back edge of your left foot is firmly pressing into the ground. You're sort of like Suzanne Summers. You're pulling the right heel down and in, and this left heel is coming and squeezing in, so we're squeezing here. Take a big inhale breath. And then exhale, left hand to belly, right hand to heart, squeeze. So like we were doing before, just inhale, lift the belly, lift the heart. Exhale, squeeze, round the back. So the legs are staying strong. It's only your core that is moving with each inhale. As you expand, the shoulder blades draw down the back, and each exhale, you curl in. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. So by placing our hands on our belly and on our heart, do 1 more. We're really bringing attention and awareness to what each inhale and what each exhale brings to our body and what it feels like. And inhale, come back through center. Exhale, push the hands out as you come into warrior 2. Inhale, hands come up overhead. And then exhale as you draw the hands into the belly. Inhale, hands come out. Exhale, hands come up and down through heart center. 1 more time. Inhale, expanding both sides of the heart. Exhale, hands come up and down through the center. Then inhale, warrior 2. Then exhale, sink down lower. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, windmill your hands down. Either meet us in downward dog or go through a chaturanga. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, left leg comes up. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, bring it through crescent pose. Inhale. And then exhale, warrior 2. So finding the strong stance in warrior 2. Shoulder blades down the back. My shoulder blades aren't by my ears here. Rotate your arms, your shoulder blades down. Lots of energy out both of those hands. You're reaching towards the front. You're reaching towards the back. And what that ends up doing is grounding you down. So all my strength and my power is coming from my pelvis here, from my tailbone that's energetically rooting down to get me in this center position. Then exhale, hands come to the heart. Right hand on the heart, left hand on the belly. Exhale, turn in. Inhale, expand. Exhale, tune in, chin to chest. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, squeezing out all your air. You're firm in both feet. Inhale. Exhale. And inhale, come back through. Then bring your hands to the heart center. Take a big inhale. You expand the chest. Hands reach out wide. Exhale, up and down through heart center as you squeeze. Inhale, hands come to the side. Exhale, hands touch and then bring them down through heart center. Squeeze, chin to chest. Inhale, expand your heart. Look over that left hand. Exhale, look up at your hands and draw them down through heart center. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And pause for a second. Squeeze out all of the air. Thumbs are pressing into the sternum, chin into the chest. Then inhale back to warrior 2. And exhale, draw the shoulder blades down the back. Inhale, reverse warrior. Look up. Exhale, windmill your hands back into a plank. Big inhale. Exhale. Chaturanga. Inhale, Urdhva. Exhale, downward dog. Come onto your hands and knees. And then come back to sitting onto your balls of your feet. Again, gather in those pinky toes. Right hand to heart, left hand to belly. So this whole practice, I keep us in this position. I keep on bringing us back to this position because this is where we connect our intuition with our heart. This is where we really can feel all of the organs in our body and that energy of just our truth. So exhale, bring your chin into your chest. Inhale, come up to standing on the knees as you expand the chest upwards. And then exhale, round down, squeeze all of that air. Pause in that moment of just being you. And then inhale, expand. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, expand into your heart. Shoulder blades down the back. Rib cage lifts. Pause in that inhale. And then exhale, round and squeeze. Again, pausing at that exhale. Inhale. And then pause. What does it feel like to be elevated, to be full of air? And then exhale, squeeze. And inhale, come back to a straight spine. Hands come onto the mat and then just come into a seated position. Feet come down and let's just come onto our backs, preparing for bridge pose. So reach back if you can touch your heels. So feet are hips distance apart. Inhale. You lift your hips up. Maybe walk the biceps under. Keep that neck straight. So you're looking up. The heart is sending energy to the back of that room. The rib cages are lifting up. If you are trying to grab onto a pencil with your butt, let it go. AKA, don't squeeze your butt. Yeah, release the glutes. Press more into the heels. Take a big breath here. One more. On that exhale, slowly bring each vertebra down onto the mat. Then you can do that one more time going into bridge pose, or you can follow me and go into wheel. If you're going into wheel, bring your hands by your ears. Take a big inhale. And then exhale, come just onto the crown of your head. Re-engage the hands. Elbows are facing towards the back of the room. And then inhale, press up. So here we want to glide our shoulder blades down our back. We want to again release the glutes. We want to bring our knees closer in together, sending energy down into our heels. Maybe shaking our head, yes, shaking it, no. Release any energy in the head. Big inhale here. Exhale, hold. Release the glutes, release the jaw. Inhale. Exhale. Slowly, vertebra by vertebra, bringing your head down, and then each vertebra on the spine. Hug your knees into your chest. And then grab onto the outer edges of the feet for happy baby. So as you pull your feet down, you're pushing your feet up. So you're creating this resistance. All vertebrae of your spine are down. So don't lift your lower back up. Bring every single last vertebra down to that tailbone onto the mat. Shoulder blades down the back. Maybe stay here still in your happy baby or rock side to side. Just honoring what it is that you want. There's no right, there's no wrong. As long as you're doing what your body calls for and what feels good for you, that is what's right. That is what is perfect. Now bring the knees back into the chest, taking a plow pose. So keeping your neck straight, just bring your feet over your head as you round your spine. Maybe the toes can touch behind your head. And just breathe. Then bend wherever you are, bend your knees so that your knees can press into your two eyebrows. So you're creating this connection between your eyebrows and your knees, which really is just getting you very connected with your intuition, with your body. Use this moment to feel what it is that you feel. And then slowly drop the knees by the ears and vertebra by vertebra. Again, not in a hurry. Slowly just dropping the butt down onto the ground. And then take Supta Baddha Konasana. So this is butterfly pose. So feet are together, sole of the feet together, knees out wide. Bring that right hand onto that heart. Bring the left hand onto that belly. Inhale, expand the belly, expand the chest. Open mouth, exhale as you squeeze out every single last bit of air. And when you think you can't squeeze out anymore, squeeze out some more again. Inhale, fill up. Fill up your toes, fill up your knees, fill up your thighs, fill up your belly, fill up your chest, fill up your back, fill up the neck, fill up the head, fill up the arms with air. And then exhale, open mouth, squeeze, squeezing out all the air from the neck, from the arms, from the back, from the belly, from the thighs, from the toes. One more, inhale. Fill the whole body up with air. Fill it, expand, like you could almost levitate off of the mat because you're so filled up with air. Then open mouth, exhale, squeeze. Feeling all that energy drawing back in to your center. And then release the breath, taking a long just inhale through the nose. And naturally just letting your body exhale. You can stay in this position for Shavasana, or you can let your legs go out wide, arms come down by the side. We'll take one more cleansing breath, big inhale. And with sound, exhale, ha. Take this moment to just relax everything. The back of your head is heavy. Back of your neck is long. Your shoulder blades press firmly into the mat. The top of the shoulders allow gravity to pull them down. Let go of any tension that you're holding in the hands. Let go any and all tension that is in the core of your body. So let go of the stomach, let go of the intestines, let go of the kidneys, let go of the liver, let go of the blood flowing in your body. When you're ready, just deepen that breath. Take a big inhale through the nose. Exhale. Taking your hands up overhead, finding a nice stretch. And then exhaling, letting it go. Bring your knees into your chest. Fall over to one side. Again, it doesn't matter what side. This is yogi's preference. Just do what you desire. I'm using strength of your arms to push you up, keeping the eyes closed, coming into a crisscross applesauce position. Bringing that right hand to the heart, that left hand to the belly, and firmly hold your heart and firmly hold the seat of your intuition. From here, you can make wise decisions. From here, you can become aligned with your truth. As you go about your day and your life, remember to tune in, so that you can expand with greater vibrancy. Bring both hands to heart center. Take a big inhale here. And exhale, we bow as we say namaste. Thank you guys so much for going on that practice with me. I hope that that helps you be more grounded in your life. This right here, your heart and our belly, there's so much power in there. There's so much force and so much intuition and wisdom and knowledge and peace and groundness if we can just turn in and really feel that. Feel what it is that we desire, that we want, that we know, that is our truth. So the more we can do that, the more we can have this expansion, beautiful life where our heart is expanding from all directions. So please like this video. Please share it with someone who you know needs to, work on really just connecting to themselves, because this is going to greatly help them, and sharing is caring. Also, what is caring is liking my videos so that this can reach more people. The more you like, the more I can get more sites and more people doing yoga and breathing and tuning into themselves and really just changing their heart. So I love you guys so much. Again, my name is Chloe, and thank you for joining me on this journey.